Hi, as some of you may have realized, I've taken a break for a couple of days. Sorry about that. I stopped crying. I started getting a lot of comments that were telling me that I seemed very angry. And that I should try and relax some, that I seemed very angry. And I was like, we're not really angry. Like, I don't care about the guy that crashed his car into the other guy's car. I wasn't angry about that. I'm not really angry about other people that drive. I don't really have road rage. I scream obscenities at people when they do things, but I just think it's funny just because I'm in my car, nobody else is there, so I could just scream obscenities. It's not like I scream out the window at people. That's rude. But I you know, it helps me. It just helps me release tension. I don't know. Driving is tense for me. I've had a lot of accidents. I've had a lot of bad times driving. So. Nothing recently, thank God. Yeah. So anyways, so I didn't really care about. I wasn't really angry about the subjects I was talking about, and I kept hearing that. And I kept thinking you're all crazy, but unlike most people, I do actually listen. You know what I mean? And I had multiple people, different people, telling me on many different videos that I seemed like I was very angry. And I was like, so I had to really think. You know, I had to step away from everything and really figure out what was going on with me. And you know, my car sucks, but I've got plans for that, and that's going just fine. My living situation isn't fantastic, but I fix it from time to time. My health isn't great, but I'm good, you know. I'm just getting old. That's part of life. You know, there's been problems with the YouTube, but I still enjoy doing it. And the time that I've had off, I've missed you guys. I really have. Thank you to those people who checked in with me. And to those who didn't, no shame or anything like that. Whatever. I don't expect people to think of me in that way. Whatever. Some people did. I say thank you. Well, my job really sucks. I really fucking hate my job. I hate it more than anything. I hate doing production. I hate doing fucking extrusion. I hate it. I hate it so much. Every bit of it. It was probably 110 degrees in that place today. And thank God I was right up in the front, where I'm right up next to the doors that are open and shit like that. Man, it's miserable as fucking there. I hate that place. I hate the way it's set up. I love the people. This is probably going to be the first time that I've ever left somewhere loving the people, hating the place. Usually, I love the place, I just wish I was the only employee. Things would get so much better done, and so much faster then. So it seems sometimes, you know, it's obviously hubris, but nevertheless, you know, man, I can't fucking take it. I can't, like, the whole setup, the whole situation. It's just the way of it, the way the whole thing works. There's nothing that can be changed about it. We can't, you know, wall off the rooms individually and fucking give them all AC. It isn't going to work. You know what I mean? It's never going to get better. There's nothing that can be done. I'm sure there's something that can be done. Fuck if I know what it is. But there really isn't anything to be done for it. So, barring any unexpected moves within the company, which I highly doubt will happen in time, I gotta find a new job. So yesterday I updated my resume. I'm changing my sleep schedule, so I'm making this video to let you guys know that videos will be hit or miss for a while. Because I'm going to be trying to wake up around noon to start. I still have to go to work by 4, so I have to leave by 3. Then I get home and I'm going to try and go to bed by 4. That's going to be rough as fuck for a while, but I have to kind of get there before I can try and dial it back to maybe getting up around 10, going to bed pretty much like right when I get home, take a shower, and then fucking go to bed. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm gonna have to figure it out because I gotta get a new job. Just fuck this shit, man. That's what it is. It's pent up anger at my fucking lot in life as far as my current job situation is going. That is leaking through into my voice and demeanor. And it's actually kind of weird to see. If you slow down the videos, like, I can do it because I got all the editing stuff. So I can slow it down a lot and go, 30 frames per second. And that's, that's not fantastic, but that ain't bad, and you can see it, little micro expressions. Oh, dude, you can see it, like, just fucking fury, just leaking through. And I can't think of anything else that I'm upset about. There aren't any people in my life that are really giving me that much stress. You know what I mean? Everything's good. Everything's good except my job. Like the fucking shit with YouTube, but that's YouTube shit. You know what I mean? I still see my time here on YouTube as a boon. I don't deserve this. Nobody asked me to come and do this. I just started posting videos on YouTube, so I think it's just cool that I can still do that, and if they take that from me, well, I'm a pirate. So I'll just steal another ship and go right back out on the seven seas. I don't give a shit. I'm having fun doing this. So no matter what happens, and honestly, no matter what happens, I think it's good for me because no matter what happens, it gives me content. Whatever, something to talk about. But yeah, my job just sucks. It's just miserable. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to go in. I want to call off every day. I'm not even a year into this place and already I want to call off every day. And like last week, what started my vacation was last week. I think it was like Wednesday. It was just going to be a miserable fucking day. I could just tell it was just going to be a miserable fucking day. I could just tell. It started such shit. And I could just tell it was going to be a miserable fucking day. And I'm like, can I take a half day vacation? And they were like, well, let's go check. Because they can't really be like, no. I mean, they can. But they don't want to be like, no, because it's my vacation. And we looked at the calendar, and there was a slot available. And he said, you can go home if you want to at 8. And I was like, okay, bye. And I fucking, I worked for another like hour and a half, whatever, and fucking went home. And then Thursday I woke up, and I was like, I just don't even fucking want to go to work. And I called work and I was like, I don't have a car. Dude, and I'm already doing that kind of shit. Man, just bringing the worst out of me. This place is bringing the worst out of me. I'm already chatting with people on the lines and fucking shit up. And, dude, it's everything's falling apart. I gotta get out of there. It's so fucking miserable. So that's what's going on with me. And I'm working towards that. I'm hoping by this time next month I'll be in a new job. Whatever that means is whatever that means, but I'm hoping by this time next month I will be in a new job. I think that's a optimistic hope, but it is what it is. But yeah, so that's why I've been so angry, because I'm just miserable at my job. And that's fucking 10 hours of my day right there. And I hate it so much. So I want to try and find a place closer. And I want to find a warehouse that I can work in. And feel like I'm doing something good. It's just in production, man. It just sucks so bad. I hate it so much. Can't do that shit anymore. So, yeah, there's a lot of warehouse positions open. Even warehouse positions that are relatively closer to me than where I work right now. So that's pretty cool. I kind of did a little light looking. And there's one company that is looking for somebody pretty much to do exactly what I used to do at my last job. They're looking for like an inventory guy that'll work the dock and shit. That's exactly what I used to do. And it started like 1928. So I'm thinking about trying to work there, but I don't know how possible it's going to be. Because I'm not going to say where it is, but it's a multinational corporation. It's a huge corporation. Let's say that. Like, think Starbucks. You know what I mean? Like that big, huge name. Not coffee place. I'm just trying to think McDonald's. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Huge name. Household name. For decades. For a century. Maybe. Getting close. Probably. But anyways. So, yeah. It's one of those places. And I might have at some point or another done a YouTube video about this company. So that could be a thing. Who knows? But yeah. So you know, I might should maybe make up a resume that doesn't have the YouTube shit on it as the gag. Because like I put YouTube on my resume. Thought it was funny. And I thought it would be one of those things in an interview somebody would see and go, you know, he does YouTube. Huh. And ask questions about that, and then I can kind of get more personable, and there's a trick to interviewing sometimes. But yeah, so I might have to take that off. I should maybe make a fucking copy that doesn't have YouTube on it. Probably be a good idea. But whatever. I don't know. I think it would be funny to interview with them. I think it would be amazing to work for them. And I think it would be hysterical to get fired from them for that shit. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tossing around some fun ideas. It's a shame that I can't tell you guys where it is that I work sometimes. Or where I'm thinking about maybe trying to work sometimes. If the job falls through, if I don't get that job, then I'll definitely be like, oh, it was here. I was totally thinking about getting a job here. You know, but it's possible. So, you know, the last thing I need is them getting letters about me or emails or whatever the fuck. So, yeah. All you Nicole Arbor fans that are still hanging around. Yeah, he's a misogynist. Damn right. Who sent you that? A woman? Right?